we are here in Davos, for the start of this amazing gathering with people coming from all over the world at Horyou, the social network for social good, and we are now exchanging, some thoughts with Xavier Mesnard coming from France. So Xavier, how does it feel to be in Davos?
Well, it feels good. As you can see, the weather is beautiful. The temperature is pretty cold, but it also feels there's also a sense of responsibility, especially with everything happening in the world. There's a feel that we ought to be somewhat, at least listening, and even better, somewhat thinking about solutions.
So you attended, a conference that is, organized by Reuters, and that conference is about the future of work. How can you say, some elements about your perception about the future of work and human aspect in that field?
Well, I would say the first point to me when you think future of work is we need to rethink the overall system. I think the idea that work is associated with a long-term contract with a company, for example, and that people will do one thing in their life, one single thing in their life, is not valid, is not fit for future. You need to absolutely rethink that. The idea that it's better to lay off people and then rehire people with the right skills is not responsible either. You cannot pass that problem to society. Companies need to play a big role in reskilling. So there's lots of things like this that are absolutely critical.
We just, had some quick exchange about the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So is it something that you are, considering within your group to promote, an ability which is more sustainable in business and as well, through civil society initiatives?
Yeah, absolutely. We don't necessarily talk about the 17 goals as together, but rather about, individual ones. Which are both important for our clients and therefore part of our business, and also important for employees, for example. And as I guess every company would know, being able to attract and to retain good employees is absolutely critical.
Okay. We are seeing, the emergence of blockchain technology as a great supporter of potential, disruption on many aspects. What's your thought about that?
I'm not an expert. As I understand, with blockchain, it's a significant reduction of the cost of transaction, and therefore can facilitate exchange overall, get rid of intermediaries. So it should be, at least on paper, a potential improvement to society. I think it's still to be refined, still to be proven.
Can we build this more sustainable world that everyone is looking for? What's your personal thought on that?
Well, I think we have no alternative but to do it. So
okay, well, I like that. So if you have a last word for the citizen of the world watching this exchange, what would be your thought?
Well, be part of the solution. Try to really, contribute yourself with what you can do, and that's the only way to succeed. It's not by leaving it to a few people that we are very quick at blaming, that's going to solve the problem.
Well, thank you very much, and all the very best.
My pleasure.
For the rest of Davos. Thank you very much. All the best.